Over the past few years, weight loss medications have transformed the conversation around obesity. Drugs such as GLP-1 receptor agonists have delivered results that were once considered nearly impossible through medication alone. Many people have lost significant amounts of weight, improved blood sugar control, reduced cardiovascular risk factors, and experienced life-changing health benefits. Yet beneath the headlines celebrating dramatic weight loss lies a less discussed issue, one that may determine whether these medications produce lasting health improvements or merely temporary success. The hidden side effect is not necessarily a physical symptom like nausea or fatigue. Instead, it is a behavioral and physiological phenomenon. The loss of sustainable habits and muscle mass, combined with weight regain after treatment ends. For some individuals, this combination can leave them heavier, metabolically weaker, and more frustrated years later than they were before starting treatment. This does not mean weight loss drugs are ineffective. In fact, they can be remarkably effective. The concern is that when they are used without a long-term strategy, they may create conditions that make maintaining weight loss extremely difficult once the medication is discontinued. The promise of modern weight loss. Drugs. Modern anti-obesity medications work differently from many older diet drugs. Rather than simply stimulating the body or suppressing appetite through artificial means, medications such as semaglutide and tirzepatide influence hormones involved in hunger, satiety, digestion, and blood sugar regulation. Many users report feeling full sooner, experiencing fewer food cravings, and thinking less about food throughout the day. For people who have struggled with obesity for years, this can feel revolutionary. Someone who previously battled constant hunger may suddenly find it easy to eat smaller portions. Weight begins to drop. Blood pressure improves. Clothes fit better. Mobility increases. The scale finally moves in the desired direction. The problem is that these benefits can create an illusion that the medication alone is responsible for the success, and that no deeper lifestyle changes are necessary. That assumption can become costly later. The weight regain problem. One of the most important findings from obesity research is that weight loss and weight maintenance are not the same challenge. Losing weight is difficult. Keeping it off is often even harder. When people stop taking weight loss medications, many experience a return of appetite. Hunger signals that were previously muted become stronger again. Cravings may increase. Food becomes more rewarding. At the same time, the body often responds to weight loss by attempting to restore lost weight. From an evolutionary perspective, this makes sense. The human body evolved in environments where food scarcity was a major threat. Significant weight loss can trigger biological mechanisms designed to protect energy reserves. These mechanisms may include increased hunger, reduced feelings of fullness, lower energy expenditure, stronger food cravings, greater efficiency in storing calories. As a result, many individuals regain some or most of the weight they lost after discontinuing medication. This is where the hidden long-term risk begins. The loss of behavioral skills. Historically, weight management programs emphasize skills such as meal planning, portion control, stress management, physical activity, sleep optimization, mindful eating, managing emotional triggers. Not everyone mastered these skills, but they were considered central to long-term success. When appetite suppression becomes the primary driver of weight loss, some people never fully develop these habits. Imagine a person who loses 50 pounds, primarily because the medication dramatically reduces hunger. During treatment, they naturally eat less. They rarely feel tempted to overeat. They no longer struggle with late-night cravings. From their perspective, it may seem as though their relationship with food has been permanently fixed. But if the medication is removed, many of the underlying behaviors remain unchanged. Stress still exists. Emotional eating triggers still exist. Highly processed foods remain available. Busy schedules continue. Without the medication's appetite control, old patterns can quickly reappear. The result is often rapid weight regain. Why muscle loss matters. Another underappreciated issue is the composition of the weight being lost. When people lose weight, they rarely lose only fat. Most weight loss methods, including medication-assisted weight loss, result in a mixture of fat loss and lean tissue loss. Lean tissue includes muscle, connective tissue, water stored within muscle. While losing some lean mass is expected during weight reduction, excessive muscle loss can create long-term problems. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It helps support movement, strength, physical function, and calorie expenditure. When significant muscle mass is lost, several consequences may occur. Reduced resting metabolic rate, lower physical performance, increased fatigue, greater difficulty maintaining weight loss. If a person later regains weight, they may regain proportionally more fat than muscle. This creates a troubling scenario. They return to their previous weight or even exceed it, but now possess less muscle and more body fat than before. The scale may show the same number, yet body composition has worsened. This phenomenon is sometimes described as becoming fatter at the same weight. The metabolic trap. To understand why this matters, consider two individuals who each weigh 220 pounds. The first person has relatively high muscle mass. The second person has lower muscle mass and higher body fat levels. Even though they weigh the same, their metabolic health can differ significantly. The person with more muscle generally burns more calories at rest, has greater physical capacity, and often demonstrates better insulin sensitivity. If repeated cycles of weight loss and regain gradually erode muscle mass, maintaining a healthy weight becomes increasingly difficult. Each cycle may leave the individual with a slower metabolism and a higher percentage of body fat. This creates what many experts describe as a metabolic trap. The person regains weight more easily while finding future weight loss harder. Over years or decades, the cycle can become self-reinforcing. The psychological side effect. Nobody talks about. There is also a psychological dimension to medication-driven weight loss. For many people, dramatic early success can alter expectations. If someone loses 40 pounds in 6 months with the help of medication, traditional lifestyle approaches may suddenly feel ineffective by comparison. Walking daily, strength training, improving sleep, and making gradual dietary changes often produce slower results. When medication is discontinued and weight begins returning, individuals may feel that they have failed. In reality, the situation is more complex. The medication was helping regulate biological systems involved in appetite and energy balance. Once those effects disappear, maintaining the same results becomes far more challenging. Yet many people interpret weight regain as a personal weakness. This can lead to discouragement, abandonment of healthy habits, emotional eating, reduced motivation to exercise, cycles of repeated dieting. Ironically, these reactions can accelerate additional weight gain. Obesity is often a chronic condition. A key reason this hidden side effect exists is that obesity is frequently misunderstood. Many people still view obesity as a temporary problem that can be solved through a short-term intervention. Modern evidence increasingly suggests that obesity behaves more like a chronic condition. Just as blood pressure often rises when hypertension medication is stopped, body weight frequently increases when obesity medication is discontinued. This doesn't necessarily mean people must remain on medication forever. However, it does mean that expecting permanent results from a temporary treatment may be unrealistic for many individuals. The body's biological systems often continue pushing toward previous weight levels long after weight loss occurs. Without an ongoing strategy, regain becomes likely. The role of strength training. One of the most effective ways to reduce the risk of long-term problems is preserving muscle mass during weight loss. Strength training plays a central role in this process. Resistance exercise sends a signal to the body that muscle tissue is needed. When combined with adequate protein intake, strength training can help reduce the amount of muscle lost during weight reduction. Benefits include better body composition, higher metabolic rate, improved physical function, greater long-term weight maintenance, increased insulin sensitivity. Unfortunately, many people pursuing medication-assisted weight loss focus exclusively on the number displayed on the scale. A lower number feels rewarding, yet body composition often matters more than weight alone. Losing 30 pounds while preserving muscle is typically far healthier than losing 30 pounds with substantial muscle loss. Nutrition still matters. Another misconception is that weight loss drugs eliminate the importance of nutrition. They do not. A person can consume fewer calories while still eating a nutrient-poor diet. If appetite decreases dramatically, nutritional quality may become even more important because total food intake is lower. Key priorities include adequate protein, fruits and vegetables, fiber-rich foods, healthy fats, micronutrient intake. Without these foundations, weight loss may occur at the expense of muscle mass, energy levels, and overall health. The goal should not simply be eating less. The goal should be eating better while consuming an appropriate amount of energy. A better way to think about weight loss drugs. The public conversation around weight loss medications often swings between two extremes. One side portrays them as miracle cures. The other side dismisses them entirely. Neither view is accurate. These medications can provide substantial health benefits and may be life-changing for many individuals. They can reduce hunger, improve metabolic health, and make weight loss achievable for people who have struggled for years. At the same time, they are not magic. If appetite suppression becomes the only mechanism driving success, the benefits may fade when treatment ends. The hidden side effect is not simply what happens while taking the drug. It is what happens afterward. Weight regain, muscle loss, weakened habits, and dependence on external appetite control can create conditions that leave some people heavier and metabolically worse off over the long term. The greatest risk associated with modern weight loss drugs may not be the side effects listed on a prescription label. It may be the false belief that lasting weight management can occur without lasting lifestyle change. When medication is paired with strength training, nutritious eating, physical activity, and behavioral skills, it can become a powerful tool for improving health. In the end, the real challenge is not losing weight. It is creating conditions that allow the body and the person living in it to thrive for years after the weight comes off. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who's considering weight loss medication or is struggling with long-term weight management